Skyrim Legendary Edition Legendary Playthrough. This is actually the remake, and I gotta say the best update that this game has so far is that it doesn't crash when you Alt-Tab it. The previous one would always crash for me whenever I would Alt-Tab, and no amount of windowless bordered mods that I would use would make it windowless bordered. Heck, even the windowless bordered option for this game didn't even really work right. It was all kind of offset. You could still, I don't know, it was kind of confusing. Anyway, now we need to head on over to Whiterun, and that's where we're going. So we're going to take whatever pathway there is. And man, I'm remembering another mod I had that put all the roads on the map, because Oblivion had roads on the map, even Morrowind had roads on the map, kind of. So I don't really know why they hit them all here, but anyway, we could be heading on over to Bleak Falls Barrow, but no reason to do that. I'm just going to open up my journal. Yeah, Golden Claw. So we're not going to do that yet. Now, I don't think this is really the correct way, is it? I think this is the Bleak Falls, but it may not be. Yeah, no? Huh. Like I've said in the last video and this one, it's been forever since I've done the beginning of this game, because I always use the some of those mods that spawn you somewhere else randomly. Anyway, first encounter with wildlife. This one happens to be a wolf, which I think happens all the time. And we get some pretty, these days, rudimentary kill, kill finishers. After playing Doom for so long, those look so primitive. Alright, let's take some shortcuts. And I don't really know what the goal of this video is going to be. It's at least to get to Whiterun and probably talk to the Jarl. I know there's a road I could be taking, but I guess I just got off of it. And there's also a giant which starts the companions. I think I am going to do the companions first. That's a really good way to get some decent armor and to get some of my levels up. So we're going to do that first, and then probably the Dark Brotherhood, and of course the main quest, and then just do whatever the heck I want, really, just because otherwise, I don't know, this game, I hate the Thieves Guild in this game, and the Mages Guild is pretty boring, and I'm not doing thieving. Well, I guess I'm sneaking, but I can't think of anything in the Thieves Guild that's going to be too much fun. Let me put it this way. There's nothing in the Thieves Guild that's really worth the reward for sneaking, I don't think. There might be a couple of rings or something, and I guess the Stones of Berenzia, but I don't know if I'm getting all of those. For the Mages Guild, there's nothing, but I know Chillrend is a weapon you can get from the Thieves Guild, and that's like one of the best one-handed weapons, but I'm using daggers, not swords, so it doesn't really matter to me. So let's kill this giant. My goodness. There's one big swinging axe. It's like a club. A mammoth bone? Whatever it is. Let's just take this out. Hope he doesn't one-hit me, because these things are really strong. Hey, Ayla. Your new HD armor looks pretty good. And what else is there? I mean, Dark Brotherhood has pretty dang good armor, and... Oh, Mehrunes Razor. I'm gonna have to go start that quest and work toward that. One of the pieces of that razor is extremely aggravating, but you know. Hey. Stop it. Oh, are you joking? My goodness. Well, now I'm all the way back here. I need to quick save more. Alright, I guess I'm cutting out the time it's going to take me to travel there. I don't know why they attacked me. I know I definitely accidentally hit them once or twice, but holy cow. I didn't think it was that much. And then that one guy with his two-handed sword, holy moly. Alright, let's head on. Alright, so here we are. There's the giant. Now, I don't really know what to do to make sure they're not going to attack me here. I mean, I must have swiped them once or twice with my dagger. But usually you put your weapon away and they quit attacking you. And these guys just did not care. They just came on up and totally destroyed me. I'm going to slice him once. Just stay over here and hope they don't run in my way. Get my one-handed up. I'm just gonna do this very slowly. Because I don't really don't want any of them to get mad at me. Man, Ayla looks way different. Is that Ayla? That's not Ayla. I don't know where she is. Is that her? Oh, there she is. Okay. That explains it. I was wondering why she looked a little bit different than she normally does. But I forgot she's the archer. Ow. That did nothing good. If only you could cut their legs like in Fallout. And dead. Alright, I'm gonna need... Oh, you don't even drop a giant's toe. You have an arrow through your face.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. What do you need?
Oh yes, you were the one who killed me in one hit there, Farkas. Thank you for that. Alright, let's go grab a few more of these quick travel points. Not that it's gonna matter too much. I'm really trying to decide if I want to have the rule of no fast travel, because the game, like honestly, I'm not kidding when I say that the game is sometimes significantly more fun when you don't fast travel, because you can't go everywhere instantly. And it really makes you rely on horses and carriages, and it's kind of nicer. I mean, playing Morrowind, I think I put like 80 hours into it in these last few weeks. It was the first time I'd ever played Morrowind. I was amazed at how much fun I had not fast traveling, because it's like a journey. You have to walk there and then walk all the way back. And the downside is that means one quest will end up taking 2 hours, unlike in this game where you can finish like 10 quests in 2 hours. But you can also challenge yourself, meaning that you just say, okay, I'm not going to quick travel in this game at all. And you don't do that, and yeah, it's kind of fun. I mean, you look at how the map is. The map kind of gets smaller when you quick travel, because the map's, it's pretty sizable. But when you quick travel, it's like, you got to do all the stuff around here, all the quests that send you in this area first. Or when you don't quick travel, I mean, if you kind of ban that, it kind of forces you have to do the quests over there first, because sometimes you get a quest here that sends you all the way over here to Markarth, maybe even Solitude, and then you get over here and you're going to want to do all the quests in this area before you go back. I mean, it's just sort of, it just kind of makes you plan out that way. I don't know, it's kind of fun, but I don't think I'm going to do that too heavily in this playthrough. Okay, so I am going to want this wheat. This is good wheat. We're going to need health potions, and health potions. Ta-da! Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, and let's go get that other farm. Hello, guard. So I think wheat and skeever hide, is it? Maybe not hide. Skeever meat, I think that can make health potions. Wheat and imp stool makes health potions. And I think one of the fastest ways to get alchemy up, there's some kind of root you can find around Whiterun. So you pick that up and you get giant's toes. And that makes a lot of potions. So that's some decent ways if you want to get your alchemy skill up. But Northern Root, oh man, I just remembered Blackreach. Dang it. I hate Blackreach. Okay, well, whatever. So what are we at? We're at about 10 minutes, which means, yeah, it looks like just the journey itself to Whiterun is going to end up being most of this video. But we'll go talk on over to the Jarl and see what he has to say. I've never actually been inside many of these houses. Maybe I should do that once in a while. Although that's kind of strange that you would build that up and then put a barrel of carrots right on top. And you only have 4 carrots, but not nearly as entertaining as the woman in Whiterun, in one of the first cities you go into, has a house that has barrels filled with pillows. She really likes her pillows, and you have to go kill all the rats, because all the rats are like eating her pillows or something, I don't know. It's kind of hilarious. The quests, oh man, the quests in Elder Scrolls seem to get less and less creative as the dang games go on, because in my opinion, Oblivion has the best quests, so I guess that kind of contradicts what I just said, but Skyrim kind of has the more boring quests.
City's closing knows what the dragon's about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well, that's kind of nice. So let's quick save here. And Oblivion, I should just say, is my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Now, I mean, in every single way, Skyrim is basically the better video game. But Oblivion just had a little bit more creative quests, less dragger.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Well, looks like the Greymanes are going to be my friend. Okay, so we're going to come down here and probably do some tutorials in the next video about getting my smithing up, because we just got to get that out of the way. And I think I'll make that its own video. That'll be a pretty good own video. So let's head on up here to the Cloud District, where I don't make it to very often. There's the Great White Tree of Rohan. Oh no, what am I saying? Minas Tirith. The Great White Tree of Minas Tirith. I'm pretty sure it has a more official name that we're going to have to go heal. Much like the White Tree in Minas Tirith. I mean, come on, this Whiterun looks exactly like Rohan. You have this big, nice hall on top of the hill in this kind of a valley. Although there weren't really this many mountains in Rohan, I guess. Anyway, let's head on over to, what is the king's name in Rohan? Well, whatever the equivalent is. Let's go talk to the Jarl and Wormtongue, his advisor, although not quite as useless.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkirk
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
You have something to say to the Jarl. Say it with your own tongue.
All this standing around is... I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just
Okay
unsheathed
then. Let's go get more of the main quest started. There's a lot more talking at the beginning of this than I remember there being, but anyway, this guy's kind of a jerk.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright, so I don't think I really need to go through any of this stuff.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons.
Yes, yes. So now we are heading on over to Bleak Falls Barrow, but honestly, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do that yet. So I want to talk to this guy and see, do you have any work?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
There we go.
Take a look at this decree for details.
So that's probably more what I'm going to have to be doing, but getting my sneak up, that's going to be one of the more important things, so I better start sneaking around people, although it really seems that sneak only really goes up when you're in actual danger, so I'm going to have to go test that out later. Okay, I mean, hidden, detected. It's just like, come on, game. Who's seeing me? Is there a guard over there? Probably. Yeah. Alright, so let's head on down, and I'm going to do the smithing tutorial in the next video, which means that'll pretty much be the end of this video. Let's just get down there now so I don't have to do it in the next one. Oh, and I really need to... Okay, you know what? Let's sell all my stuff first, because there's no reason to waste time doing that in the next video either. And this shop was always glitched for me.
Everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale. Take a look.
Alrighty, here's mine. See, this is so weird how this is how they decide to do the menus, where he's on top and I'm below. Like, I don't understand. Okay. Let's keep one of those just in case. Why the heck do I have so many daggers? Actually, I'm using a steel one, right? Yeah, get rid of those. Get rid of all of those, and I'm gonna keep one bow just in case, because you never really know. Oh, I should probably use the light, so let's get rid of Imperial armor, because this is heavy. We want light. That's heavy. Not using shields. How much gold do you have left? A lot more. Okay. Let's get rid of those, because I just want gold. Goodbye. Well, what's better? That's a studded Imperial that's light. Okay. Alright. He's got a pretty weird smile on his face. Okay, so we are down to 42, which is manageable. And let's head on outside. Man, this game really does look good. I'm almost thinking I like it better than some mods out there, just because it's all uniform. I mean, the problem with getting mods is that you'll get something that, like, ups the resolution of the faces on the children, but then that log still looks like crap, or these stones look terrible. So then you have to go look for a mod. Okay, I need that rock to look better, but then it looks like garbage, so you have to find another one to make that log look better, or that rock look better. Same with the rooftops, and I don't know, it's just, you're basically retexturing the entire game. But doing it this way, where it's all just sort of one uniform kind of good texture, I mean, it's a lot better than regular Skyrim. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I will continue on in, I think, part 4 of this Skyrim legendary playthrough.